What to this computer? We have started recording. Thank you so much. I think it was Motorai that reminded me. Who's the person? Basit, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much for reminding me. I totally forgot to start recording. So yeah, so there's Gladys. I am the programs manager. I'm a products manager too. I actually have, a background in programs management, customer success management, I transition into product management. So I'm the one in charge of, recruiting instructors, your curriculum, everything basically. I'm also the admin and community manager. I play so many roles, guys. When you see me, hug me. This slide is also going to be made available at the end of the course, so that you can just go over it if you need to make references. We've made it, I'm just going to download it as PDF and just share it with you guys. So there's also Clemens, our functions manager, underground G, that is making sure that, everything is running smoothly. You want partnering with people to, get our slides available, recruiting the right people, bringing them into the meeting. There's also Bambi, my amazing learning associate. Abiyo, please let's ensure that we're muted. I can hear someone breathing in the background. So also Bambi. Bambi is a learning and development associate. And guess what? Bambi got this role by reaching out to me on Twitter, saying that she's interested. We're going to talk about that later in your classes, how you can send cold emails to people and you can get hired. So there's also Real One. Real One is our brand designer. There's Adura. Adura is our content and creativity associate. There's Christiana, my right hand, basically. She's with me everywhere and on every. She does so much. She's also a student. So if you're a student, you are in the right place. It's never too early to get started on your career. And there's Precious, our associate social media manager. Yeah, amazing. Okay, next screen, please, Clement. So this is why you guys are. What does the Launchpad course for product managers entail? What is it about? Why is it different? Why do you need to be here? What's so different about what we are doing? And that's what I'm going to talk about in this section too. Next slide, please. So I said this program, there's still someone I can hear. I think there are actually quite a lot of people. I'm just gonna try to mute them. Mute. Okay, thank you, Rebecca, for muting. All right. Thank you, guys. So this program is designed to get you started on your journey to becoming a successful product manager. There's a reason why I highlighted get you started, and I'm going to get to that towards the end of this, slide. I said it will also better prepare and position you for product management roles. If there's somebody that has, helped people, that is a testimony of how you can get product management jobs without any experience, or someone that has, helped people get product management jobs, I can, say that as much as God has helped me, I am that person. There are so many tips and, strategies. Let me just say that. And at the end of your program, we're going to be having like a webinar with a technical recruiter, someone that writes resumes, and someone that optimize LinkedIn accounts, and still here. Oh my God. Yeah, so we're going to have that webinar where we're going to train you guys, sit you guys down virtually, and help you guys, know how to better position yourself. You can't see the screen being shared. Is anyone else experiencing this except from Harmony?
I can see it.
Okay, we can see it.
I
cannot see it. I can't see it.
I think it's you guys' network.
It's clear enough now. I can see it. It's clear enough.
I can see it.
Okay. Thank you.
I can't see the screen. I think it's network related.
Yeah. So those of you having issues seeing the screen, please you can maybe leave and rejoin. And like I said, it's going to be available on your Slack channel. Yeah. It's going to be available on your Slack channel. So I said the topic of learning will be taught by experienced product managers and industry experts. Some of them are here and they're going to introduce themselves. I'm so excited. I have Peter here. Peter is like an Odogu, he's working with international people now. I have Ogatolu here. Is in Poland. Oh my God, I went to Poland, but he's bowling there now. There's Josiah. Josiah is someone that has led engineering teams. He has been in the tech industry for I think over 5 or 6 years. So okay, if you are not on Slack, you should definitely check your email, check your inbox, check your promotions, check your spam. Every single person got an invite to join the Slack channel. So you are in Germany. Oh, it's the CTO that is in Poland. I'm so sorry. Well, so yeah, Tolu is in Germany. I said he's in Germany. So confidence, if you are here, then you are definitely in cohort 1. Yeah. So please check again, guys. Please do well to check again. Thank you. The curriculum is comprehensive and covers a wide range of topics. Talk about, agile product development, engineering, the engineering side, the technical side, recording management. There's also that. There is, learning how to wireframe, usability testing, the technical side to product management. There's documentation. Sheon Akerodolu is going to be handling that. I think he's the head of products at Thrive Agri, one of the best startups here in Nigeria. So yeah, the program is also open to everyone, regardless of your experience or background. I made sure to make noise about this because a lot of people are just reaching out. I don't know anything about product management. In fact, there are some people here that they still don't know the difference between product management and project management. This is the place for you to be. Don't be shy. Yeah, I was like you 3 years ago with nothing in my head about product management, but look at me. I'm leading teams to launch products. There will matter your and even if you already have some knowledge about it, you want to grow in your knowledge, you want to belong to an amazing community, this is the place to be. And I said classes will be for 8 weeks, and after meeting all requirements, you will be awarded a certification of completion. I can hear some feedback again. Sorry, guys, I don't really do well with feedback. It just distracts me. So please, if you are not muted, please just help me and mute yourself. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And lastly, if you diligently follow through with the program curriculum, you can expect to graduate with a portfolio, an optimized LinkedIn account, and a great resume. I write resumes professionally. I've written resumes for people outside the shores of Nigeria, and I have like over 3 years of experience writing professional resumes. So I'm going to be handling your resume classes, and I would ensure that you have at least your resume is like 70 to 80% well done. So if you don't have a good resume, this is the best place to be too. So yeah, next slide, please, Clement. Thank you. So this is your course outline. The first week, we're going to be talking about product management, introduction to product management. Second week, user research and market analysis. Third week, documentation in product management. If you can't see the outlines, that is your network. I believe that is your network, but don't worry, we're going to make the slide available immediately after this orientation. Next slide, please, Clement. Thank you. Week 4, agile product development. My agile coach is here, Tolu. Week 5, data analysis and metrics. My friend who works with one of the biggest law firms in the UK, she's a business analyst. Oluwatoni should be handling data analysis and metrics. Week 6, Jesus, Ududua. Week 6, UI UX design for product managers. How do I wireframe? I've been hearing of prototypes, wireframing. You're going to learn about that. Peter is going to be handling that. Amazing, amazing guy. Week 7, essentials of software engineering for product managers. So what was API? What was documentation? What are webhooks? What was HTTP? You understand? All those lingo that you don't understand. You're going to learn about it. And week 8, product launch. How do you launch a product? I have one of the best growth guys on my team. And I think it's going to be the one that is going to be taking this product to launch. How do you write your go-to-market strategy? How do you launch? How do you collaborate with your sales and marketing team to launch your product? You understand? We're going to be doing all that. And week 9 to 10, portfolio development and positioning yourself for job opportunities. Thank you, Lois. I'm excited too. So that's what we're going to be doing. So week 8 classes officially end. Like the entire curriculum week ends, during week 8. But week 9 to 10, that's when you'll be doing your assessment. That's when we'll be bringing people from outside to talk to you about, how to write your portfolio, the best and free, platforms to use to develop your portfolio and all, how to, interview preparation, all those things, you understand? That's what we're going to be doing in week 9 to 10. We're going to be having I'm thinking, depending on your energy, we can have physical meetups, say one in Lagos, one in Ibadan, definitely in Ibadan, because that's my place, we're going to have a virtual graduation party and then certification. So yes, next slide, please, Clement. I'm so grateful to God for good network. So how can you make the most out of this program? I can see everybody's energy already, but these our programs are at the beginning. I mean, over 200 people were admitted, but look, we're 75 here right now. And before the end of the class, only God knows how many we are going to be. But that's not going to deter us from, advising you and saying, how can you make the most out of this program? Next slide, please. Class attendance. These are your responsibilities as students, as product managers in the training. Class attendance, attendance and being attentive in class are very key to your success, because I know that some of you, I've been in one class like this when I was doing my master's, when I started my master's in UI, which I did not finish, story for another day. And a woman joined that day. She was watching Telemundo and she forgot to mute herself. And for about 30 minutes, they were trying to reach her. Her child was crying in the background. So she was just there to mark attendance. What she was actually doing in the class was to be watching Telemundo. Don't be like that woman. If you are don't just come to classes to mark attendance. Please be attentive in class. And to get your certificate of completion, you must attain a minimum of 80% attendance, and we will make sure you make it. We are here to make sure that you make that 80%. I'm not going to allow anybody drop off. In fact, this is my energy. You need to meet Bambi. Our own energy is more than this. She will call you. Exactly, Rachel. Make you not be like, say, I no show up. That's what she did. She will call you, get on one-on-ones with you, try to know why. In fact, the way this thing is very personal too. If you don't have data to join the class, message me. That's why we are here. This is your product management career. All of us must get there. You must get that job. You must gain this knowledge. That's why we are here. So take on projects. This ensures that you are able to engage your brain and mind to apply what you have learned in class. That person that wants 100 gigabytes, do you want to build startup? So it's equally important to complete your take-homes and submit in time. That's very important, guys. Please, you're going to have like an entire week to do your take-homes. So please do that. Networking, get to know your classmates and start building your network. Guys, I got my first product management internship in a community for product managers. I'm going to talk about that too soon. So don't miss my class on, portfolio development and the likes. So after all, who doesn't want to learn and grow with amazing like-minded product managers? You don't know where people here are going to be in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Yeah. And we will be creating fun activities to help you connect and network with your peers, your instructors, and your mentors. I can see some people even already know each other. Musuraya and Joy have become besties. They know each other from Slack already. Nice. I love it. Then determination. Block out some time in your schedule for the duration of the course. We promise you it's going to be worth it. Trust me, we've been planning for this since January. We didn't just rush into this, yeah? We promise it's going to be worth it. Thank you. We encourage you to engage in all the learning activities, submit your assignment promptly so that you can get the most out of your experience. So if anyone is with me, please drop it in the chat box and say, I am with you. I am ready to do this. I am with you and I am ready to do this. Next slide, please. Thank you, Clement. Okay, so tools for learning. Number one, stable internet connection. So I understand that there are powers that be. Those powers have collaborated with your village people and they are in Glow, in MTN, in Nine Mobile, all these people. Kennedy, I can see you are a Man U fan. You. Anyways, so please ensure that you have stable internet connection. In fact, what I always do when I have classes is that I have a backup. Like when I have class, I use MTN, but I also have Nine Mobile on my phone. So when I have classes or important meetings that I know that if I'm not there, things might not go smoothly. I just buy small data, like 1 gig for maybe 500 naira on my Nine Mobile. So that if MTN misbehaves like this, I just join with my Nine Mobile. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth investing your time and your money. So please ensure that your internet is stable in every class. Yeah. Number two, a fully charged device where you would download Zoom, Slack, Figma, and other tools. Now, I understand that not everyone has a laptop. That's why I used device. I mean, I don't know how many of us saw this lady that was using her phone to wireframe on Figma. I was so impressed. Like, if there's determination, if there's a will, there's a way. So you don't need to have a laptop. Yeah. Thank you, Samuel. I was so inspired. And people started literally sending her money. And I think she was able to get a laptop at the end of the day. You don't need to have a laptop, but ensure your phone is well charged. If you have to uninstall Netflix so that you can install Zoom and Slack, uninstall Netflix for the next 8 weeks. All of you that have ITV, the K-drama people, uninstall it, create space on your phone so that it's not be hanging. A word is enough for the wise. Then number 3, your course outline. Before every class, we're going to be sending you your course outline, what that course is going to be about, that topic is going to be about, learning resources, say maybe a YouTube video, say an article, just go through them, to just familiarize yourself with, your next topic of learning. Do you get? And the last one is documenting and showcasing your learning journey. I have so many friends, including myself, that got their jobs on LinkedIn by documenting their journey. In fact, if I were you, I would take a screenshot of this class right now and I will save it and make a post about it. My orientation day. I've been looking forward to this. Today was my orientation day at Product Tent. I'm ready for all that I'm going to learn, and I'm going to be documenting my journey. And after every class, just write maybe 2 paragraphs of what you learned. Trust me, somebody is looking. Your names will be showing up on people's timeline. And when that opening comes up, your name will naturally appear in their mind. So it's very important. Take screenshots of this, document your learning. LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever you prefer to document your learning. Yeah, next slide, please. You don't know how to screenshot. Rose, I cannot help you. If you are using a Mac, I think it's Shift Command 4. I don't know the one. If anyone knows the one for Windows, please just put it in the chat box for Rose. And if you are using your phone, that's very easy. That's very easy. So yes, Windows Shift S. Thank you, Samuel. You guys, thank you. Okay, so classes will be holding on weekends only. We're being considerate of people that are still students, have to go to work and everything. And the date and time will be communicated ahead of each class. Then weekly check-ins. Every week we'll be having a check-in to get your progress reports, to gather feedback, and to solve blockers that you might be experiencing. Next slide, please. What happens after? So when I'm done with this, my program, what's going to happen next? Yeah, that's what this section 4 is all about. So next slide, please, Clement. Portfolio projects. This is as vital as it will make up your personal career portfolio. So after the class, please ensure that you finish your portfolio project. Then number 2, like I mentioned earlier, graduation and certification. After fulfilling the stated requirement, you'll be awarded your certificate of participation and completion of the course. Then job applications, interview prep. Our team is available to share job opportunities, and guide you through your job application. We are also actively seeking partnerships with startups looking to hire entry-level product managers. Yeah, we're definitely on the lookout. We're looking to get as many people great jobs as possible. Then networking and community, continuous participation in product tents and other product management communities. So I'm also going to share a list of other important product management communities that I have even generally, benefited from. Please, who is that? Please make sure you mute yourself, guys. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you. So, ensure that you join. We are not gatekeepers here. There is no island of learning. I know about product managers in Africa. I know about people in products. They are even having the Q1 hangout soon. I know about women in products. I know about non-tech in tech, amazing, tech communities. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my Anifowoshi Masood. So we're going to share the links. Join as many communities as possible. Take the best out of these communities. Yeah. And yeah, next slide, please, Clement. Yeah. The best way to learn how to build products is by actually building products. And this is one of my best quotes to give to product managers. When they come and meet me, I want to get a job, but I don't have any experience building products. I don't have it. And I think this kind of it doesn't really favor product managers, because people that want to hire product managers want people that have already built products. But you need the chance to show that you can be a good product manager. So that's why we have, a community like Product 10 to help you bridge that experience, help you learn how to build products so that you can actually go out there and actually build real life products. And that's why we are here. Next slide, please. So guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? As for me, I am ready. I am a product manager, but I'm going to be attending every single class with my pen, with my paper, with my laptop, with my notes. I am going to, in fact, you guys will be so shocked. I'm going to work on projects with you guys, submit my assessment. So I am ready, and I hope that you guys are ready too. Next slide, please. Thank you so much, guys. I love the energy. Mohammed, please, can you mute? Thank you. I mean, E for energy, P for productants, P for product managers. Clement, next slide, please. Okay, so you can scan this code to join the product, to join the community. If the link is not working, I will ask someone on the team to reshare the link in the chat box. There's a probability this link is not working. I tested it a few minutes before this presentation. It wasn't working. I don't know why. But so, yeah, next slide. Before I bring my amazing instructors on board to just come and introduce themselves and, just let you know what to look forward to. So, guys, we are 72 people here. And some of us have not followed us on. That's where all the giveaways are going to be. We might get sponsors to even buy laptops for you. I'm not promising, I'm just saying. If you are not following us on social media, that's on you. That's on you. Go and follow us on social media. We need the numbers. We need to get the word out there. So we are the same everywhere. We are the same yesterday, today, and forever. Instagram, Product 10. LinkedIn, Product 10. Twitter, Product 10. Email address, Product 10. So guys, help my products and my social media manager, let our metrics, let it blow. So please, Abio, Musuraya, follow us. It's you gain a hair. And a bird whispered to me that we might even open applications for people to join the second cohort. So if you have friends that didn't make the first cohort, let their eyes to be like on our products, our pages like this. Their eyes should be open, very open. Understand? You're not following us, bombastic side eye. Yeah, that's for you. All right, guys. I've done enough talking. I'm going to bring a few instructors here. We're so excited to have you here. I am so excited. This is a dream come true to be able to hold your hands and ensure that you get started and you stop procrastinating. Those of you that are saying, I want to transition. I don't have the opportunity. I don't have the money. Now you don't have any excuse. If after this training, you still give me excuse for starting your career in being a product manager, again, bombastic side eye. So I'm going to start with Peter. Peter, just introduce yourself, tell us what you do, and just tell us what our students can expect, when you teach them. Tell us what you'll be teaching them, and what they should expect. Is Peter still here?
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Good
Peter.
evening.
Lagos boy, you left me in Ibadan, you're around to you come and meet me.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Anyways, good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for the opportunity. And I hope to also learn, at the same time, teach what I know about UI UX design. So basically, UI UX design, UI is user experience, user interface, and UX stands for user experience. So UI UX is an intertwined, profession, and it could be broad in the sense that for many companies in the US, UI designers is a standalone job and UX is a standalone job. But for teams that are small, mostly people are usually UI UX. Sometimes some people are strong in the UI part and weak in the UX part. So the UI part mostly involves the use of understanding how colors work, principles of design, layouts, typography, color. Now, to understand this better is, for example, look at your Zoom. You can see the leave buttons in red. You can see the zoom icon at the middle with a small arrow down. You can see all the buttons below. If you're using your phone, I'm currently using my phone. I'm in the car because I have a church program here. But anyways, so all the buttons at the bottom of your phone screen on Zoom right now is you see the mute. You see the mute, you guys, the comments. The mute, the start video, the participant icon, the chat, the reaction, all these things are the job of UI UX designer. Now, if you want to look at it further, look at the distance between the mute button and the start video button. Look at the spacing between it. Look at the spacing between the participant and the chat button. All of these things are measured, and this is work of a UI UX designer. It falls under alignment and and hierarchy. Now the leave button is in red. Why? It was done for a reason. It was made red because they want your attention to be drawn to it. And it is red because red in color theory, there's also a part called color theory. It was made red because they're trying to prevent you from doing the action. Red is like danger, it screams danger, don't do it, you get. So that's why the leave button is in, it's in the color it is, in that red. So it's under color theory and color psychology. You will understand more about this for those who are, for product managers who want to question UI designs in the future. You need to understand why certain colors should be used in a design.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you don't do like say you don't start class already. Go on. I love it.
So okay. So basically, let me just give you a short info about myself. I am self-taught. I have been designing. I started designing websites in 2017 with WordPress. Now I can design with Webflow and Framer. I can code it a bit, but I don't code. All of these things and all of this knowledge I have taught myself because I'm a quiet person who stays indoors. So I just sit at my computer and I learn all these things, So yeah, basically I have been in this product business for a long time, Also, I have been managing the product myself. I'm not a product manager. I would like to learn that also. I think I will take this class myself and collect certificates,
No, they form
so
I think.
So in this course we'll be learning prototyping. Prototyping means how to move, how do you move from one screen to the other. For example, if I click on the chat icon, where does it take me to? It takes me to that screen that shows all the chat of everybody. If I click on the participant icon, does it take me to? So for UI designers, we'll be designing all these screens one by one and be linking them together. That's what prototyping is. Prototyping is like a make-believe of what the product will be when we move from the design stage to the development stage. So, but before prototyping stage, we usually start from the wireframe.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
many
That's
times
the
when the
one
product
that
manager
product
gives
managers
you,
really want.
yeah, yeah. So product managers are required to know how to do wireframe very, very well. So I
Yeah.
would teach you a quick intro on how to use a software called Mirror. Many Nigerian companies don't use Mirror, but I know that my friends in Netherlands, they use Mirror a lot. In fact, some of them do it with Figma. They just stay in Mirror. So MIRO, that's the name of the software. I'll
Yeah.
teach you how to use it to design wireframes
German
fast.
startups so
I
love
would also teach how to use the normal, yeah. So I also teach how to do to sketch, to do sketch. I'll teach you teach the difference between low fidelity wireframes, mid fidelity wireframes, and the high fidelity wireframes. So the normal sketch or the low fidelity is just like a pencil sketch, just fast. So when the product manager speaks to the product owners or the CEO of the company or our stakeholders, they decide what feature they want to have on the app. So as a product manager, you are required to get your paper and your pen, or inside Figma, and get out also teach how to do it in Figma. And you have to get into Figma and then sketch something basic, which would then be communicated to the UI designers. So your role is very, very vital in communicating with a UI designer as a product manager. So these are just part of what we'll be learning when it's my session.
Okay. Omo.
I don't know if there's any
Who is
question.
already feeling like they're in class already? I mean, I've already rested my back and my mind. I'm doing imaginations. As in, you don't already start class with Peter, but thank you. I know how extremely busy you are, and I know how it just took one call. Guys, all my instructors are volunteers. Like all of them are volunteers. They're super busy. Some of them are working. Some of them have their own businesses. Some of them are working 2 full-time jobs, 1 full-time job. Some of them are not even in our time zone, and they are here on their own accord with not a single payment. It's just relationship and network based. So please just say thank you to them. Appreciate them by turning up for classes and making them proud. Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you. We will pay it forward. We can assure you of that.
Yes.
So thank you so much. I think you can go back to
No
church
problem.
now. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Tolu,
All
you're
right.
next.
Bye.
Bye, Peter. Ogami Tolu,
Hi, glad.
Hi.
I'm here. Good evening, everyone. It's nice to be here. My name is Tolulokpe. Okay, I'm a product manager, an agile coach, and also an entrepreneur. Currently, I'm based in Germany, so I work for a fintech company here in Germany as a product manager, and I also work for a Nigerian fintech credit tech company as an agile coach. Yeah, that's
As my
Tolu
boss. So
Tinubu. I'm not Tinubu.
Tolu Tinubu,
Yeah. So,
Tolu Balabloni. Please.
all right. For this program, I'll be taking you guys, agile product management or agile product development. Basically introducing you to the agile side of things, right? Being an agile product manager makes you much more competitive than an ordinary product manager. And of course, understanding what agile means, helps you to deliver a better product in terms of quality, in terms of time, and also it helps you to navigate, working with, your UX designer, the stakeholders, your users, right? So, I mean, basically, these are the things I'll be, talking to you guys about. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi guys, hi Tolu. Thank you. I didn't want to unmute myself because I know I'll be doing in the background. Thank you so much. You guys, you have to be in Tolu's class. Honestly, don't miss it. It's one of the best teachers you can have. And I have a sort of mentor-mentee relationship with him at work. Is the one that calls me aside when I make mistakes, when I need to, buckle up, when I need to do better. And is that a bond that I have? You understand? So Peter for design, Tolu for agile product development. All right. I want to know if Oluwatoni is on the call. I really hope she is. Oluwatoni, are you on the call? Clement, did you see her? Okay. I don't think she was able to attend. How about Josiah? Okay. I don't think I don't think they're able to be here. Okay, and I doubt if Sheon is here. Let me just search for his name. Sheon. All right. Both of them are probably super busy, but you're going to have an amazing time. I already introduced some of them to you. Please just ensure that you are muted. I can hear some noise in the background. Yeah. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? I had to mute everyone. But yes, you people have seen the icing on the cake. I'm sure that you are ready. Yeah. And like I always tell everyone that I come in contact with, as students too, you need to understand that you are not just here to give value. You are here to also deliver value. Yeah. How do you deliver value? I have mentioned it before. Show up for class early. If under any circumstance you won't be available for class, ensure that you go back to the recordings and you sit down with them. I was telling a friend, I wanted to take a course here. This is going to be the end of everything I'm going to say. I wanted to take a course for technical product managers. I wanted to build my technical skills. And I saw $1,502. And I was like, that's like my annual salary. You know that's popular saying. Yeah. But the thing is that people outside the country will definitely be able to afford something like that. They'll be able to afford it. And aside affording it, imagine the caliber of people they would also meet in class. Now, paint that in your mind. Those are the things that you will be competing for in the labor market. You'll be competing with rather in the labor market. So you have to do everything possible to give yourself that advantage. You understand? Give yourself the advantage. You didn't study product management for 4 years. These 8 weeks that you're going to be putting into it, do it as if you are doing 4 years or 3 years of a degree compressed into one. Yeah. So the slide is going to be made available whenever the recording is available too. I'm going to share it on a Google Drive and we'll make it available. So there's going to be a general Google Drive of the recording of all our classes and everyone is going to be able to access it. So don't worry about that. I got you guys. I got you. Our head of operations too, he's got you. Okay. I think that will be all for today. I don't want to take too much of your time. It's public holiday, but thank you for making our time to be here today, guys. From Abuja, from Lagos, from Osun, from Ogun, wherever you are from. I always tell people that no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid. If you want to work in Google, this is how it starts. If your dream place is Microsoft, Coinbase, maybe you want to go into NFTs, Web3, this is where you start. So please have that at the back of your mind. No matter where you're from, your dreams are valid. Thank you for coming for orientation day. I love you guys. I love you. Take care of yourself. I want to thank my team members too. Thank you so much for the late night calls, the early mornings. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, my instructor.
Sorry, please. Question.
Yeah, I forgot to do Q&A. I'm so sorry. Questions, yes. If you have questions, one by one.
Yeah. So sorry for cutting you short.
No, it's fine.
I had issues with my network, so maybe it's possible it's been said before now. What will be the mode of the training? I know it's online. So what tools are we using? Google Meet, Google Classroom,
I definitely already
Zoom.
mentioned that. Tolu, you have a nice AV, by the way. Is it AV or AV? ODP.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. So classes are going to be on Zoom. They're going to be recorded. Communication, the outside the classroom, outside classroom communication is going to be on Slack. I hope you belong to the Slack community already.
Yes, I am.
So out of class communication is going to be on Slack. But yeah, classes are going to be on Zoom. So yeah. And then before every class,
So for the Zoom class,
yeah, if there's any tool you need, that's why you are going to have your course outline. For example, before the UI UX class now, Peter already mentioned Miro. So if you need to download any tool, you will definitely get it like a week before you get, so you can have those tools already installed on your phones or your devices.
so for the timing, what is the timing?
Yeah, so it's going to be Saturday or Sundays. The reason why I made it flexible is because there are some unforeseen circumstances that might come up, maybe from our side or from the instructor side. So it's going to be Saturday or Sundays. Just map out Saturday or Sunday. It's going to be a time that doesn't interfere with your religious activities. That's very important. We respect everyone's religion. So it's not going to interfere with your religious activities, and it's going to be afternoon or evening. So just have 2 to 3 hours for each class, 2 to 3 hours. And if you're enjoying your class and the instructor wants to, be in the only will be 4 hours, but it's not going to be boring. I can assure you of that. My instructors are very good. So yeah. I hope I was able to answer your question. Does anyone have any question already?
Please, ma, when you start class, when is the class going to start?
So our first class is supposed to be tomorrow, actually. But a lot of people are reaching out. There's holiday, there's everything. But if class is going to be tomorrow, you will get to know tonight. I will definitely let you know. If we would have to move it to next week, Saturday, I would also definitely let you guys know. I hope by now you can trust me that I always communicate ahead of time. So nothing is going to catch you unawares. Yeah. My contacts. You can reach out to me via our email, producttent@gmail.com. I'm also on Slack. Just search for Gladys Ojelade. I'm the admin on all our accounts. A lot of people have already, reached out to me privately. I'm also on Slack if you need to reach me there. So any other question, please? I want us to call it a day.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, JK. I know you from social media. Hi.
Okay, yeah. So I just wanted to ask concerning the certification. You said you are going to award us with a certificate of completion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this something we can use to seek for a job, or we have to get an advanced certificate?
Yeah, definitely. Because certificates, it's going to be that, okay, these are the skills you've acquired as a product manager. And it's not just about the certificate here. It's also about proving what we put on the certificate. So the certificate gives you an edge. It communicates to recruiters that, oh, you don't just say, oh, I'm a product manager. You've actually gone beyond saying you're a product manager to learn about product management. So it's good to have the certificate. And if you meet all requirements, you will be given the certificate. But you have to also prove that, okay, these things on the certificates, I know them and I can, work with these skills. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm super excited to be a part of learning, be a part of Product Tent students. And Nigeria and the way they're always concerned about your certificate. Although I've worked in the product team before, I don't even have any experience. But it's just that the country we are in now, they're always concerned about what certificate do you have to offer, stuff like that.
I get you. But I mean, tech is already changing the narrative. Yeah. I know amazing people in tech, leading teams in tech that do not even have their BSc. I know quite a number of them. So one of my professors will say, certificate, waiting you sabi, not certificate. So we need to prove what you know. Yeah. So, I love you too already. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Good evening, Gladys.
And please, those of you that are not following me on LinkedIn, bombastic double side eye, Gladys Ojela, go and follow me on LinkedIn so that when I blow, we will blow together. All right. Any other question? Does anyone have any other question? I see that Clement is already answering some of them in the chat box. Thank you so much, Clement.
Good evening.
Who is that? Good evening. Moturayo. Hi. It's so good to hear your voice.
I love your energy, really.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so my question is, I actually registered with a friend and she didn't get this the meeting link in a mail. Does that mean she's in cohort 2?
She probably is, yes. If she didn't get the meeting link, then she's in cohort 2.
So it means everyone who got the link is in cohort 1. Because on Slack, I've not also been added to any group yet.
Motorayo, are you sure? Have you searched?
Yeah.
Okay.
I even sent you a DM. I've checked.
See, that DM thing, my sister. Imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine. I really can imagine.
So I would let me just search for your name now. Motorayo.
All right, thank you.
Motorayo, you're here now. Abisola Adeyoyenu. I'm gonna tag you now. You're going to see yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're in the channel. All right. Yeah, thank you, Motorayo. I should follow you back. I'm trying my best to, I'm trying to catch up. Seeing it's a lot. I have a full-time job. I'm running a company. I have business. I have a lot. You know, I could have an assistant too. I do, and she's trying her best, but so when you're a perfectionist, there's some things you just don't just want to leave. So yeah, is there any other question? Any other question? Okay. Will classes start tomorrow? Yeah, I already answered that, Louise. Classes should start tomorrow, but I've been hearing a lot of people say that they won't be available because of the holiday, public holiday. So I'll meet with my team and I'll decide before 10 a.m. tomorrow. You will get an email, letting you know when classes will start. But orientation did have started, so that means that you are in already. You are here already. So yeah. All right. Okay, in the absence of any other question, thank you guys once again. Have an amazing night's rest. Remember what I said, document your learning. I can hear another person. Who's that, please?
Yeah, good evening.
Good.
Can you please?
Yes, it's your ma. Good evening. Hi.
Yes, I just wanted to know if the slides will be sent to us.
Yes. I've said that severally. It's going to be sent to you on Slack.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, guys. Document your learning, product management with #Launchpad course at Product Tent. Document your learning, share it everywhere you can, and have an amazing night rest, guys. Yeah. All right, guys. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Yeah. Bye, guys.